Monday, July 26th, I think. 27th. This is Cheryl Nelson. This is a postcard from Vegas. Me and Cheryl been to Vegas. We done had fun out in Vegas. Me and Cheryl been knowing each other for 10 years. My wife know about Cheryl. It ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't got no dirt y'all can dig on me. This is a postcard from Vegas, and it's going to Mr. Waller. Turn the postcard around. See what it says? It says the fat lady is ready to sing. The shorty side show is getting ready to begin. And that's Mr. Waller and the address. Cause see, Mr. Waller destroyed my videotape from Christmas. Miss Cheryl was in the Christmas tape. Miss Cheryl was in a lot of stuff. All right. So now we're gonna go over what Miss Cheryl know. This is I guess a video documentary, and it's gonna document the racism in the judicial system and how you deny me due process and to have witnesses to appear on my behalf. My trial in the state of Illinois, I got the right to have witnesses appear on my behalf in other states. All I got to do is summons them. The courts refused to let me have witnesses, review evidence, and they denied me due process and equal protection. In other words, they railroaded me. They gave me Jim Crow justice. They accused me of a crime I didn't commit, and they just let my black ass stay in jail. All right? So now Miss Cheryl and me going to talk about, I'm going to tell you everything Miss Cheryl know, and she going to agree or disagree. When my son was murdered, you can put the card down. When my son was murdered, the night he was murdered, I was in bed with Miss Cheryl. All right? I was asleep with her. You know what I'm saying? She was my friend and my companion. She still is. Gonna always be my friend. And ain't nobody gonna be between us. You understand that? She seen me get up and do what I did, alright? Didn't make no threats to nobody, alright? I called Judge Boris at 4 o'clock in the morning in March and told Judge Boris what I was gonna do to them. Miss Cheryl was laying right beside me when I did it. Looked at me like I lost my mind. But when things bother me and things on my mind, I deal with them. I don't run from my problems. Problem coming back to Illinois, and I'm a big one because I know all your secrets. The stuff that happened out in New Jersey, getting ready to happen in Lake County, Snake County, getting ready to upset your balanced elite, your power structure, your money tree, your cash cow. Now, she witnessed the phone call to Judge Boris, and it wasn't no threat, and I didn't threaten his life. I threatened to sue his ass and take his ass to jail. She also was at the Christmas party, and she was my manager when I left town. Jake had nothing to do with the store. Alright? So, we're going to go from, we're going to let her tell you whatever she want to tell you about everything. But this is my witness, and if they want to contact her, they can. And she was on my witness list, and you never contact her. Alright? This is my friend. She's going to always be my friend. So everybody need to know that. Alright? Tell them who you is.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Nelson. And I like to start 2 weeks prior to the Christmas party. Mr. Davis received a phone call from Lake County, Illinois, from one of the police officers stating that he didn't have anything to do with what was going on up there. After he hung up, he called back and also notified Mr. Davis by the time he comes home for his Christmas holiday that the guys who assaulted his daughter will be locked up.
Oh, I forgot about my daughter. Yeah, y'all got some boys that beat my daughter up. My daughter had to move out of Lake County and move out of town because of them boys. Dude, I come back home and find them boys, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. And I'm not gonna put my hands on them. The police don't arrest them, I'm gonna duct tape their ass and put them in front of the courthouse butt motherfucking naked. Promise you that. Police don't get them before I do, that's how I'm gonna deliver them. There's a $75,000 warrant out for their arrest. I'm gonna do a citizen's arrest and I'm gonna strip their ass. Go ahead.
So during the Christmas party, Mr. Davis was getting his stuff together to go away. On December the 23rd.
Yep. We had a Christmas party. We videotaped the Christmas party. Mr. Waller got the videotape and won't return it. Wouldn't let the grand jury review it or nothing. When I left town, I left the business in Cheryl's charge. I told Cheryl to close the store. Go ahead.
Mr. Davis gave me a call letting me know he had reached Lake County. I was waiting to hear from Mr. Davis. The next time I heard from Mr. Davis was locked up on Christmas Day.
Yeah, they locked me up Christmas Eve when I was videotaping the Waukegan New Sun and videotaping like I'm videotaping now. They got the tape. Get the tape. Get the video squad car tape.
When Mr. Davis finally contacted me, he was allowed 2 calls before I had to start putting money on a card to receive his calls. The calls were averaging $12 to $14 each call. While Mr. Davis was away, his son opened a business when he explicitly told him not to. And he said he was opening the business because his father was locked up and he was trying to make sure his father had something to come home to. So the store was open from January until Mr. Davis came home in June.
Oh, no. I told you this Shorty's Underground Railroad. You better get on that train. I had the store closed from January to June. Jay couldn't legally open the store because in the state of Maryland he had no business license. He's not part of my business. Him, my wife, and nobody. And he never told my customers what happened. You know what I'm saying? So Jim and Jake need to go to jail for embezzlement, identity theft, credit card theft, and they need to pay them taxes for last year because I'm not paying them. Now when I was in Illinois, she was talking to Dave Irwin and telling Dave Irwin about my case, and they wouldn't give me no trial or get no witnesses in my behalf. And she was talking to these people in Illinois. She called Lisa Madigan. She called Patrick Fitzgerald. She called every official on that list that my son refused to call. Althea Walsh, everybody. So all those officials that I got them mail receipts, she was the underground secretary. She know everything. And she's going to testify in front of a grand jury when this comes about. That's my key witness. You can't kill everybody I talk to because I got a lot of people on my side. You understand? Mainly the people at that Christmas party. And I'm getting ready to pepper spray the whole neighborhood with my videotapes. You seen what I did today. Alright? So anything else you want to know, you need to look at them papers in Lake County courtroom with my witness list. And everybody on that witness list can tell you about Shorty's story. I was making a movie about racism in the judicial system. I was making a movie about political pay-to-play politics in Lake County. I want my goddamn money. You're not going to take nothing else from me. When you took my son, that was the last straw for all of y'all. I'm taking everything you got. Your political careers, any aspirations. If you got kids in college, I want their 401ks too. $2.5 billion is money that you ain't got. Them inmates in the Lake County jail going to stand up and tell about you. 911 is a joke in your town.